Gerry Kelly, a glorious day in North Belfast to be hosting such a wide range of European delegations.
Yeah, and I presume they have a lot of sun in their countries because it must be them who brought it here. But it's, I mean, it is great. It is beautiful weather. They're on a fact-finding tour. It includes MEPs from Greece, from Spain, and from the Basque country. Indeed, the representative, one of the representatives of SYRIZA is here, and of course they're fighting their own battle and the same battle as ourselves against austerity. They went they had a great election recently. They have people in there saying the same things that we're saying. It's great to see that there is more than our voice in terms of attacking austerity, in terms of saying that austerity is the wrong way to grow the economy, and that there is a way out of this which doesn't include Tory cuts. So it's great to meet a representative of that, and of course we've seen them on the media. They're on a fact-find tour. They've been in Girdwood. We're showing how that was, you know, it's an ex-British Army barracks. There's now housing in it. There's an educational and leisure hub in it. We're going to have 3 pitches which will deal with soccer, Gaelic and rugby. It is unlocked. We've managed to unlock what was a huge derelict site, I think 26 or 27 acres.
You're of course on the last lap of your own campaign here in North Belfast. Austerity a key feature of what's happening and being asked about on the doors?
Well, in my opinion, it's near enough the referendum, or it should be at least the referendum of this election. You know, who is for austerity, who agrees with what the British are doing in this, and who is against it, and what is the alternative to it. And of course there are many alternatives. We've put an alternative process forward. We have argued against the Tory cuts, and that's what we need to do. There's 1.5 billion has been taken out in the last 4 to 5 years. That needs put back in. Investment, creating jobs, not attacking the frontline services, actually strengthening the frontline services, building houses, you know, protecting small and medium-sized enterprises and giving them incentives as a way to move out of this, not austerity, because austerity just diminishes, apart from the very rich, it diminishes every other part of our society.
Stelios, how important is it to be in North Belfast, to be in Ireland, forging further links with progressive parties such as Sinn Féin?
Well, it's very important. I think we need each other because we need your support for our struggle to get rid of the debt and to get rid of the austerity. And you need also our help to get rid of the austerity, because the austerity, whether it is implemented in Greece or in Ireland, kills and never gives good results.
SYRIZA, the name is on the lips of most progressive people in Ireland. Maybe you could give us a couple of minutes as to where things are. I know these are critical days and weeks and months ahead for you.
Oh yes, listen, we're facing a silent coup d'etat, which is not made by tanks but by banks. Even the day after the result of the elections and the victory of SYRIZA, they tried to strangle the Greek economy. It is like the period of Salvador Allende in Chile in the 70s, when President Nixon of the United States ordered the CIA to make the Chilean economy scream. And the first thing they did, they cut the credits from the American banks to the Chilean banks. And this was done, the first thing the European Central Bank did 2 days after the election in Greece was to cut the principal line of financing the Greek banks against the norms and the laws governing the European Union and the European Central Bank. So, they are trying to paralyze the economy. They are using different methods, and they are using the paralysis of the economy to blackmail, threaten, and give ultimatums. We are not going to surrender. We hope in Greece that other parties like Sinn Féin or the Spanish left and the Podemos will win and will be reinforced in the coming elections, because we need help. And from our part, we'll do our best to succeed, because if we succeed, then other people and other countries, I'm sure, they will follow.
Declan, how important is it to have delegations from SYRIZA, other European countries, come over here to learn from our own experience?
It's crucial that they have the opportunity to come to an area like North Belfast, which has really been at the coalface of the conflict, the coalface of the political process, but critically, the coalface of the peace process. The EU has played an absolutely essential role in helping us make the progress that we have, and these MEPs are getting a chance now to see firsthand the fruit of their work and the role that the European Parliament has played. The other important thing to say is it's a very important opportunity for an exchange of views and perspectives on the scourge of austerity and how political parties such as ours are dealing with that on a daily basis and from a campaign perspective in relation to bringing about the change and driving forward progressive politics.
Of course, you're in your last days of your own campaign. We can't let you go without asking how that's going.
It's going well. I think people get it. Whatever about disenchantment with the political process, I'm finding on the doorstep that increasing numbers of people are responding to the fact that there are huge economic reasons for coming out, using your vote on the 7th of May and using their votes in order to stand up, speak out and vote against austerity, but most important of all, vote for Sinn Féin and vote for equality.